Is this gonna work? What's up, everybody? We're doing this from the comfort of my room because for whatever reason I have no internet anywhere else in the house. So here we are doing it this way for everyone on the fucking planet to see because apparently that's necessary. Live chat. Nobody knows we're here except the people that were just with us on the moons. We just did a moons. If you missed that, that is over on the membership side of the channel. The moon is newish. Okay, it's like a sliver. And it's in Scorpio. And we had the whole chat. We'll have the chat shortly. Short amount of chat. If you want to see the rest of it, you have to go watch the moons. Long story short, starting last new moon and this one, and for the next like 4 new moons, it is 0%, 0.0 new in the previous sign that it's supposed to be for like 15 minutes. So if you scroll back through my videos and see the one, it says new moon in Scorpio. Yes, I said Scorpio because because it was only in Scorpio for like 15 minutes. I mean, it was only in Libra for like 15 minutes before it went into Scorpio. And that's how I understand Western astrology, is that during a sun sign, okay, during Scorpio season, you're supposed to have a new moon in Scorpio and a full moon in Taurus. And then during Sag season, you have a new moon in Sag and a full moon in Gemini, and so on and so forth. And so so we do what we want here. All right, we changed it. Scorpio is not my favorite zodiac. Okay, there's rules to this channel. Not allowed to be an asshat. Not allowed to say Chris in the chat. And you're not allowed to be a Scorpio. So as long as we're in that bucket, you should be fine. You should be fine. Listen, I am in a good mood. Not only am I in my favorite hidey hole right next to this amazing heater, which you can probably hear it. There's a buzz in the background. That's what that is. You're just going to have to deal with it. Okay, but I had the worst followed by the best experience of my life today. All right. I am getting ready to go to class. And I find a pair of jeans, and you know I'm blind. Like, I'm blind as fuck. And I'm like, all right, here's my jeans. And I put them on. And I was like, oh, damn. And I pulled them up, and I buttoned them, and I zipped them. And I was like, fuck. Like, what happened to my body? I don't remember, like, all of a sudden gaining a whole bunch of weight. I don't understand what the fuck happened. Bitch, I took them off. They were my son's 30 by 32 man jeans. Oh my God. Yes. I poured all of this into all of that. So can we get a high five? And for those of you who complain about my coffee and chocolate diet, it would seem that it works. I'm in a good mood. You can't take that from me. All right? I'm kidding. That's terrible advice. You should eat other things besides chocolate and coffee. That's a win is a win. That's right. I fucking high-fived myself. I said, ooh. Yeah. It's the small things. All of you mamas out there, just go put on your son's pants. And you're like, oh shit. It's jiggly, but it's little. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can we, I know. Okay. It's the little things, all right? It was good times. And there's that, and I'm experiencing reciprocity like you would not believe. My Libra is on fire. Libra bitches tend to glow when they're getting the recipe. When a Libra scales are all balanced, we're annoying as fuck because of all the yay. in the glee, and the hearts in the eyes, and the bubbles, and the glitter. There's literal glitter. Just from the reciprocity, it's not hard, fellas. Okay, this is what we talk about here. Okay, how to interact with other humans. And it would seem that for some folks, when they text and then you text them back, that's hard. It's not hard. Well, I will say it again. Reciprocity will rebalance your nervous system and apparently make you just fold like a glove into your 13-year-old's pants. I'm just saying. It's the little things. What's up? Oh, right. We haven't been on at an auspicious time in quite a while. So, archers, knock. All of you right now. I'll let you know when you need to draw, but it would seem that the troll bus has come in. I forgot about the troll bus. Do you know it's been 12 days since I've done one of these? How did that even happen? Okay, archers. Queen of Swords. Are you ready? I don't really have any tribe news. Same shit, new day. If you have a reading with me and you want to do it, call me. Or text. Oh, you can't text me. My phone is fucked up right now. You have to get at me on Instagram or on Messenger. Are we ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes, we're ready. We got friends on the other side. Tell me something good. Oh, Little Miss Sunshine. I got a pocket for sunshine. I got a love that I know that it's on my nose. Whoa. Sticks and stones are never gonna break me. Whoa, whoa. Little Miss Sunshine. Take me away. Well, damn. Didn't I make the wrong choice? Take me away. King of Swords. I got a love that I know that it's all mine. Oh, whoa. Fucking dummy. Look at that. 6 of Cups just fell out. Yeah. Somebody's kicking their own rear right now. Whoops. It looks like they had a choice. If this masculine did have a choice, I always get this with this card. And for whatever reason, it seems to be relevant in our tribe. But if he had a choice between like a little tiny lady and a very large lady, he chose the little tiny lady and has left the very large lady in the cold. And now he's realizing that the very large lady is in fact a pocket full of sunshine. Oh, whoa. Sticks and stones never gonna break. Maybe they were like, I'll just put him out to pasture, to whatever. And turn that shit into sunshine. You know, I don't know. It just feels like someone feels like they made a bad choice here. 4 ones. Maybe this person likes to, like, run away or hide from the battle or... What did I just say? What kind of Viking Runs away and hides from a battle. Because it's not a battle. It's an Ace of Cups and the Fool. I just heard runs from permanence. Permanence? What's that? Commitment? Are you gonna snore? Really? This Bodhi. He snores. Stop! I can't hold on to my cards. There's competition here. Of course there is. I saw that right from the beginning, and now someone's feeling like they made a bad choice. Someone is feeling like that probably wasn't the best choice. And I feels like part of the reason why they're saying it wasn't a good choice is because they see that you're not sad. Or that you're not broken or lost or... I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily know that they wanted to see you like that. Maybe this person thinks that you should be as upset as they are. What is anybody upset about? We got a pocket full of sunshine. Oh, whoa. Maybe you don't know this person is upset. Maybe you have no idea. Why would they be upset? They put you in the cold. So why would they be upset? And why is that your problem? Where's my fucking nose? Maybe they didn't realize that. Maybe they put you in the cold by just being busy or avoidant or something like that. And then you turned around and were like, this is Sparta, bitch. Wow. Schwam. And they flew like a bird through the moon hole. The moon door. So I guess you slam the door on each other, but you are not... You're a pocket full of sunshine. You know what they say about the happiest people in the world? That typically the people who are like the happiest people in the world are actually like the saddest. Like Robin Williams. He was an absolute clown. But he was terribly, terribly sad. And you could kind of tell. But also at the same time, he was being so loud and funny that you just... I mean, I don't want to say like dismiss it, but... I got a pocket full of sunshine. You might have this person blocked. And you don't realize that they're trying to talk to you or reach out to you or whatever. But they are certainly feeling it now. What is this Ace of Cups and the Fool? This could be with a Scorpio. Or an Aquarius. Or we have the Death card and the Star. Love affair. The Knight. The Stars. This person suddenly has fear. Maybe you gave somebody a really, really, really solid foundation to where they had no fear, and now they have fear. Okay, so we have this news coming out. There is an expression here. There is something made known. Someone is going to open up. And you probably never thought this person would do this. But they do. The Phoenix. It feels like, why don't you come over here and talk to me? It feels like they want to talk to you face to face. It does feel like that. Why don't you come over here and talk to me? This could be someone who likes to like say all the important shit over text. So that they can, you know, kind of just deal with it. And it feels like you want to talk. They're worried that it is unlikely. And there's all this tension, and they're like, I want to relax and calm down. Will you please just come here and talk to me? I think that that's what's different. Is that they're like, can you just come here and talk to me? They're inviting you to do that. And I think that you are very much going to talk, because that is, you probably, I don't fucking know what I'm saying. Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. I don't know. Just come here and talk to me, is all. That's what I want, is for you to come here. That's all I want, is for you to come here. It feels like I have to see you. I don't even know what the fuck I just said. It feels like I have to see you now. It feels like they feel like you almost let them go and they're losing their fucking mind. Can you please just come here now and talk to me face to face? Come here. That's what that feels like. Wow. Wow, can you? You miss your Aquarius? There's no sense in missing an Aquarius. I highly doubt the Aquarius is missing you. They are in outer space, doing outer space things. Not thinking about the humans, but how to fix humanity. They don't think about individual humans. They want to fix the world. There is a section of hair that just really wants to be in my mouth, and I wish that it would stop. That would be great. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody could be wearing red. And somebody's letter M might be relevant. Nine of Cups. Hierophant. Somebody's motor's revved up. I don't know what I mean by that. I guess it could be butterflies. A King of Pentacles might be relevant. And you're all... You have 2 of Cups and 9 of Cups in the Hierophant. What's that all about? Crew. You have an uncommon bond with this person. Some kind of friendship. Something's happening right now as we speak. This person is declaring something. This feels like love and romance and the beaver and the shooting star and the dolphins and somebody's engine is revved up. I feel like somebody's getting excited because they are feeling a shift or a change. They are, but they can't quite put their finger on it. It feels like, so this is love. So this is a... What's up, Terry Haley? Oh my God. What's up? So nice to see you. Somebody is fucking crushing on you, like really, really, really hard. And it feels like during this particular time frame, this masculine is with this King and Queen of Pentacles. And they're all, when you find love, and when you know, you'll see blah, blah, blah. It's not talking down at them, but it's like, kind of this, like, you know, you haven't experienced it yet, and they're sitting there like, I have that. I have this whole bad bitch. And I don't want to say I love her. That's what I was going to say, but I don't have an Ace of Cups here. But it feels like they're like, I do have that. 2 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It almost feels like they're like, when you find someone who is like worth settling down with, you just don't worry your pretty little head. And I feel like it's making them mad because they're like, I do have that. And they're like, oh, we bet you do. Maybe you guys haven't, maybe they don't know that you and this person are talking, or maybe you're supposed to be a secret or something like that. Or for whatever reason, it isn't known to this King and Queen of Pentacles. And I don't understand why it makes them so mad, but it makes them mad. They're like, I do have that. I do have that. Like, I don't know why it's making them so mad. Maybe they're a firecracker. Maybe they're getting out over dumb shit. This man, they're standing there with a drink like, I do have that. You have no idea what fucking... They're like, bitch, I fucking found the end of the rainbow. I do have that. And I feel like these people are like, yeah? Where? Okay. So what happens? Somebody's motor's all revved up. I don't feel like you're present for that. This could be at like 4 o'clock. You get this message. And you're all... You could be reading a book and you might be like... Because they might say something saucy. Or something that you're like, oh my. This person could be covered from like head to toe in tattoos. What is it that they say that's got you like, hi, Alban? Something about tradition and marriage. Twice here, the Hierophant, twice. Something about, they say something about tradition and marriage. You're all. And it's very likely I feel like what happens is that they get doubted by, or maybe, I don't know. I guess maybe it feels ego driven. But here's the thing is that it's not like they're like, yes I do, look. They're like, yes I do, and then they go and call you, or they go and do something that's not, no, something that's not right in your face. Ace of, they unlock this key, this door. It feels like an old key, or it feels like something they have behind closed doors. It's like all their secrets or whatever they truly feel are all locked behind this door. And then they're listening to these people be like, well, when you find true love, you'll know. And they're like, I do have true love. I already have that. And they go and rush to the door and unlock it. And by unlocking it, they reach out to you and you're like, because they say something extremely traditional. And their judgment is to come a running. If you will let them, they swear. We gotta work it out. This Empress. There's 2 Empresses here. Should we trust this person? It's unlikely. I don't know. I would say use your intuition because it feels like they're really serious. But the part of the symbolism here that I saw that I didn't like was that they were like, you are behind a closed door that they locked. And that they are... Show me this part again with the whatever they say and you're like, what the fuck? It could even be like a group of people that they're around and they're talking shit about you. Saying stuff like when you find a woman that truly loves you and blah, 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 blah. And they're like, I have that. I don't know why this is so like upsetting or where I'm going with this, but here we are. Okay. I wish I had a different deck. I don't like it that my iPad won't keep the chat open either. That is a bother. See, I've missed almost all of it. It has been a minute, Alban. Alright, let's do one more. This is another time frame. I don't even know what I've said here. Temperance. Alright, you might be just chilling out, talking to a couple of women. Maybe a Sag, maybe a fire sign, maybe 2 water signs. And you get some kind of justice. What does that mean? You get some kind of I don't know. That's like the setup. Is you're hanging out talking to bitches. It's an Ace of Rods, 2 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like it's like spa alert. You're like, what do I do? Oh my god, what do I do? I have to like fucking blow out my hair and go to the tanning bed and get ready for this. Yes, I still go to the tanning bed, but I live in a place where there's no sun, so let me have it. What is this 8 of Rods? Aquarius. Lover. The bear. Your bear's coming at you. That's why you're like, fucking spa alert. What do I do? This person wants to be in tandem with you. They want to be in tandem with you. Hi, Carrie. Why aren't you a mod? Simpatico, to be nice to each other. Yes. This person is a soulmate of yours. Period. And so they throw out this olive branch, and I feel like you're talking to your bitches while they're doing it. You're like, what do I do? What do I say? What do I do? Let's see what your bitches say. One of them is like, it's a white rabbit. Run. Bitch, run. It's a white rabbit. Another one is like, it's steady movement forward, just, you know, keep going the distance. Another one is like, I would sit all the way on that. I vote yes. And the other one is like, just fucking follow your intuition and do what your heart tells you. That gives me no answers. That is a fucking group of bitches all saying different things. What is it that the Venus chocolate, sweet satisfaction, always. Girl, hey girl. Olive branch. Here's the thing. I think the reason that you don't know what to do is because you know what to do. Like, you want to go and see this person. You want to go and be where they are. You want to go and play with them. You want to go and interact with them. But if all of your bitches know who this person is and they all have something to say, listen, have you ever been into a girl group chat? Have you ever looked into that? If you're a dude and your woman has a group chat, I don't recommend that you ever read it because they are brutal. These are the bitches who will say, which one are you talking about? They name your boyfriends, okay? We call one of them McLefty. We call another one Socrates. They call mine Stoic. We've got names. You get names. And sometimes you get demoted. The person that we call McLefty used to be called McDreamy. And now we call him McLefty because he earned it. That was... Again, there it is, the Empress and the freaking chocolate. Listen, I don't know why the chocolate card keeps coming up, but if we have that much of a problem to where someone can lay down fucking Reese's Pieces and you just follow their trail and eat the chocolate and they can get you to go wherever they want you to go because they left out pebbles of chocolate, I would totally follow that trail. I would! Because yum. Remember that one time I said I showed a picture of Reese's Pieces and then I put out a picture of sushi and called it Ricey Pisces? That's so funny. That was like 8 years ago. It's still funny! It's Ricey Pisces. Get it? You get it? Chocolate fish. You get it? It's so funny. It's funny. Okay. Oh my god, bitches, what do I do? And they're like, which one? You're like, the one! Him! I just saw an image or a vision or whatever of Brienne of Tarth. Scream, stand your ground. Hold together, boundaries. King of Swords that just slid out. Well, your friends are no help in this situation because they all have different opinions. So it's down to you and your intuition. And you're all, I'm coming. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Because you love this person. The Autumn Kara card talks about unconditional love. I don't. Where do they come from? Like, I mean, obviously, but where do they? Why do they? All right. So, what's the outcome for this situation during this time frame? You jump hoops for this person. You always have. Nine of Cups. And they lay down a white rose of hope at your feet. And anytime I see the white rose, I always say it's the white rose of hope because it feels like they are giving you the pride and the recognition. They're saying all the right things. They're doing all of the right things. That is happening. Ow. I just scratched the fuck out of myself. You might get scratched. Allergic to chocolate. Bitch, give me a new body. That would be a hard no for me. Allergic to chocolate. I would die. How would I even survive? Isn't there a cure for that? Can't you get like a vaccine? I bet you do. Everybody's like, if he asked me to come over, I would. What's the rules? All right, we don't go over there past like 9 o'clock because I don't remember why. It's bad for some reason. We're not supposed to do that. Okay, one more and then I swear I'm done for real. I'm hearing it's the sound of money, but it's like not the sound of a cash register, but more of like, you know what I mean? Because it feels more like savings than a cash register. It feels like somebody's like, we're going to do this. And then they throw down this money. You're like, are you sure? And they're like, definitely. It feels like in one way or another, somebody somehow throws down money, pentacles, 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 pentacles in your direction. And you're like, money, pentacles, and lots of it. And suddenly there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't really understand where it comes from. Somebody. It comes from somebody. And you're like, oh my God. I heard it's double. And you're all of a sudden everything is irie because, hey, it's double because there was somebody else contributes. I don't know what I mean by that. You're like, something really, 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 really awesome happens with money. And I think it fucking blindsides you because it doesn't come from where you think it's going to come from. And you don't have to pay it back. It's not a loan. I don't even think you have to work for it. Look at all these fucking swords. And then all of a sudden, boom. It's like a fairy godmother. Like, bing. There you go. It's supposed to heal something, but I don't know if it does. I mean, I'm certain it probably heals your financial situation, but I think it's supposed to heal something else. Hi there. Yeah, put me in, coach. I don't know where the fucking money comes from, but somebody's like, see? Pentacles. All I've been able to pull is pentacles. And it could even be that you don't know where it comes from, because I saw a lot of swords, too. Feels like this is for your nest egg or some shit. I don't know. Alright. Somebody might go get their nails done. You're just like... Wow. And then you get this, like, message from this King of Swords who is really, 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 really healed. They're a very healed person. They could be a healer. Or you're their healer. We just got the Four of Swords 3 times. You know what it is about this person? Somebody keeps looking at you from under their glasses. And you're all... You look like $1 million. What is this about? I have lost my steam. This King of fucking Swords that you're having this new star with. I don't understand. Sudden freedom. Somebody is telling you about their sudden freedom. And you're like, oh. Oh. I don't know what it has to do with, other than if they were restricted when it came to you, they did something in order to not be restricted when it comes to you anymore. They're giving you the pride and the recognition. This person is a soulmate of yours and you know it. How are we supposed to know who this person is or what this is? King of Cups. It's the one that straight up fucking tells you, I want you, I'm into you. Here's the pride, the recognition, all that shit. It's you and me, babe. I got you, babe. Alright, can we get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24-36? Oh, jeez. Temptation. That is the Capricorn card. Somebody's going to take a bite of the temptation. They really, 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 really want to. And unexpectedly, you like it. Two Cups. Tower. I can't leave it like that. Tower. Some enchanted evening. What's the temptation? Somebody straight up is very, 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 very bold with you. And they're like, get your fucking ass over here now. And you're all, Daddy's mad. This Emperor, and they mean it. And you're kind of like, yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. On my way. Oh my goodness. Temptation, and they're not tempting you, they're telling you. Get your whole entire booty over here, lady. I can't wait another second. The Empress. And you leave this time frame feeling very good. Well, good for you. That's fabulous. I love that. All right. It is way past my bedtime. So I'm going to call her a day. Solid chance I'll be on tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise, stay tuned. I'm back soon. Bye.